I'm feeling so many things. I feel like my life will never be the same after this week. I came here, I've had a few psychic experiences in my life and as a kid, and I knew I had sensitivity, so I knew I'd be receptive to her exercises and things, I'd be like a good student or a good sport, but like, I'm getting emotional even thinking about, whew, like,
What is emotion?
I felt a lot of people, and I didn't know that I had that ability. So I'm still a little bit awestruck. Like, I still feel like I need a lot of processing time afterwards. I'm so grateful to Heidi. She's so awesome. She's like speaks my language, so like I like the way that she teaches and guides. And my breakthrough moment was with, I had some successes with everyone really, but with I was having a hard time because I was getting several messages at one time, and then Heidi came and sat with me and like took me through this exercise, guided me down a hallway, and asked me rapid questions, rapid questions, rapid questions, rapid questions. And I think that's my main takeaway, is that it's always the first thing. I was telling Karen, because we've become friends, like, it's not at the back, it's at the top. Like, it's not, you don't have to dig. It's like already for me, it's different for everyone, but it's like already top of mind. So I learned how to trust myself. Like, this whole thing was a lesson in just trusting myself more, or trusting myself like fully. And I learned that I feel like when I was getting emotional, then it's like I'm now realizing I need to decipher if it's my own or if I'm taking something on, because I felt, is it okay what to say? What I felt like?
Yeah.
From, it can be hard to like bring it up right now, but I felt like really tightness on my throat, like I couldn't breathe or I couldn't talk. And I thought, first I saw dad, but dad, it wasn't dad. But I saw dad, or heard dad, or I don't even know. Like, it just like came to my mind. She said, "Did you see the word? Did you see?" I don't know if I haven't figured that out, like what's going on in the brain. I said, "Dad," and then I said Eric, which was wrong, and then once I knew I got something wrong, I kind of started doubting myself, and then I was like, fuck. And so then she came to my side, and it ended up being Dad's sister, Irene. So I was saying Eric, I was getting the in between part, Irene, Eric. It was like ERIRERIRE, whatever. And then she said, did she pass quickly or was it sudden? Or was she suffering a long time or was it sudden? And I said a long time. And that's when I started to well up with tears. Long time, long time, long time, long time is what I kept saying. And was shaking her head no because it was quick. And then Heidi asked why I was getting emotional. And I said, I feel depression. And it turns out Irene, father's cousin, hung herself. Ugh. So that was like, I wasn't expecting anything like that to happen. It makes a lot of things in my life make sense now. It's put a lot into perspective. Yeah, I'm just really emotional because we're so open and it's been such an emotional, exhausting week. I'm so grateful to Heidi. She's such a powerhouse and she's so awesome. Like I said, this was like my confirmation event. Like that moment was, I'll never forget. I thought that I believed in myself already. Like I thought that I was like moving from a place of like really trusting myself, and I was, but like there's like so many layers of self-trust and calluses of like self-trust that I had to rip open to get to who I really am, and that I just, it was like daunting to know there was more blocks to get through to get, to like heal and like become whole and clear again and stuff. So I didn't realize how much self-doubt that I was still carrying, and Heidi saw it when she read me. And now I just feel really clear about my work, like, and my voice and like my gut, and I feel totally different. Like I feel reborn after the Temescal, really for real. I feel a lot of forgiveness and a lot of, letting go, and a lot of hope for the future. This morning when we were visualizing our future, I said, I know exactly what I want it to be, so I feel confident on my path.